There's a hell of a lot of birds. They're kind of like ducks. Ducks with pointed beaks, I guess. Just wanted to give you the first proper update. I am most of the way to the campsite, in the valleys, in the mountains now. We're almost 2 kilometers up, probably like 1,800 meters up, even here. And then obviously you've got all the big mountains around us. Got these beautiful cherry blossoms here. Really lovely. Look at a whole little field of them, which is great. But yeah, been hiking. Bus ride was about 20 minutes. Been hiking for about bug. Been hiking for about another. No, sorry. Yeah, bus ride was a couple of hours. Been hiking for about 30 minutes, ish. Oh god, bugs now. I'm gonna keep walking before I get eaten alive, and I'll update you once I got my tent set up. Hello guys, I thought I'd just start videoing this. I'm walking down to my campsite area, and what do I see? Monkeys. Hello monkeys. This is my campsite. They seem to think they own it. We'll see about that. I've got a big walking stick. They do say don't feed the monkeys, but I think they're going to try and feed themselves. So let's have a look around here. Mountains over there. I am number 3, that's number 2. So this is me. So you pitch your tent up on these big old boards so that when it rains, I have some fellow campers behind me. So these are the camping boards, and the general presumption with them is that you can use them to put your tent on. So if it's raining, and you know, because Taiwan gets really bad rain, you can put your tent on these, and you won't get flooded out. However, it's nice and sunny, so no one's bothering. Everyone's sticking their tents in the dirt and using these as like decking, basically. So you got your own little. They've set up a little tarpaulin over the top of theirs. So you've got like a nice little living space, which is really cool. Alright, a very short walk later, just to the top of the campsite. We've got a much clearer view of the mountains now. There's the big ones in the background. That's Xueshan, or one of the other mountains that's next to it. It's all the way down there. I'm going to stand up again. Oh, excuse me. So that's where I'm camping down there. That's the valley below. You can see the clouds slowly moving over the trees. And that's where I came from over there. More big mountains. That's like Taroko Gorge in that direction. Well, I guess it's more in that direction, but you get towards Hualien, Taroko Gorge, the real big mountains. Yeah, consistently big mountain. So I'm going to be going that way. It's the mountain I'm climbing. You can't even see the mountain I'm climbing, which is, yeah, you can never see the mountain that you're climbing. You can just see all the other mountains, but my mountain's going to be the other side of that, Xueshan. And yeah, honourable mention to the camping huts, because they are adorable. So they're adorable. Really cute little balconies and everything. Gorgeous. Obviously, all booked out like 3 months ago. So, oh well. It's morning, and I've got to start the trail. We're at 2,100 meters. Let's see a sign over here. So yeah, it's pretty thin. And but it's lovely. It's a very fresh morning. Yeah, there you go. 2140. This is the cabin. Obviously they're not open yet because we just started. It's just, it's sunrise basically. So I start the trail, and when as I see things that are interesting, I'll make more videos. But yeah, that is a spectacular view already. It's a lovely little secluded area. Absolutely beautiful. This is the more, I wouldn't say commercial, but simple part of the trail. So we still got a good deal of like stepped paths, but sooner or later this is going to stop, and it's just going to be trails and markers. And I'm going to have to figure that out. Hello everyone. Almost 3 kilometers up now. When you're hiking, it's a little bit hard to breathe sometimes, which is just how fast I'm ascending, I guess. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I've been hiking for 3.5 hours. You can see down there, there's a little wooden platform that yeah, so that's kind of where I came through. I was there about 10-15 minutes ago. Very steep slope up from there. So this is the rapid kind of ascent point, almost at the east peak, and from there I should be able to see the main peak, and we'll figure out after that if we can actually make it there. Alright, it is 10 past 10. I've made it to the east peak with a bunch of other people. 3,200 meters. It is how far am I into this now? It's 5 kilometers, so no, maybe 8 kilometers into my hike. I've been hiking for 4 hours. 4 hours. That over there, right up there, so the rightmost of those 4 bumps, that is Xueshan main peak. That down there is 269 Lodge, which is another place you can stay, but I wasn't able to stay at because I was too late getting my application in. So now I've got to figure out how long would it take me to get up there. So you can see the path going down here, down through the woods to the lodge, and then up through what is called the Black Forest, which you can see there, leading up to the peak. I've been told it's only 2 kilometers going up to the peak, but then you've got to remember that every kilometer you hike going up is another kilometer you've got to hike going down. And if that's 2 kilometers, I reckon the hut's at least 1.5 from here. So I've got to debate whether I'm adding another 5 kilometers to today's hike, and then 5 back. Just an extra 10. If I had an extra 5 kilometers, I might be able to get there by 1. It wasn't too hard going, but considering how much it dips down and then you have to go back up again, like you go down all the way and then you go up all the way, that's probably it's probably almost 1,000 meters of decline incline. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. So, and get back. That's the thing, because I get back to here. That's great, but then it's a 6 kilometer-ish walk back to the campsite. So that's a tough decision. I'll figure it out in the next 10. Maybe I'll walk up to. Maybe I'll just go down to 269 because it's still early. It's 10 past 10. It's not like I can turn back. Well, I can turn back, but it's not like I'm going to turn back now. If I turn back now, I'll be back at the campsite in 2 hours. Because where I'm staying is not at the bottom. It's it's about 4 kilometers up from where I stayed last night. So I'd be able to get back there in a couple of hours. And then if that's 2 hours up, 2 hours down, is that total 6 hours? Get back at 4 PM? That's not bad. Maybe I'll do it. I'll let you know if I do. Just making a quick video. Just gone past San Leo-jo 369 hut. The park ranger there was very nice to me. Gave me some water, hot water obviously, as is the way in Taiwan. And told me that there was absolutely no way I could make it up to the top before 1:30. Now 1:30 is, 1 o'clock is my turnaround point. 1 o'clock is the point where I say, okay, wherever I am, I'm going back. So it's a challenge now. Because either way, I'm not going to risk it being dark out here while I'm out. So either way, I'm going back through there. Either I go back through there and tell them I made it, or I didn't. Alright, here we go. Hello everyone. I made it to the top, Xueshan. And look at that view. Not a higher mountain in sight. This is the rock to market. It's taken me, I guess from the start of the trail, it's been 5 hours. Although I picked up my tent, 6 hours ago. No, 7 hours ago. So I guess it's been 6 hours on the trail. Oh boy. 3,886 meters. Oh, WC. Leaving my hiking pole all over the place. .9 kilometers from the start of the trail, which means about 13 kilometers. 13 kilometers from the campsite I started at this morning. Oh boy! Very proud. I got here 15 minutes before the park ranger said I would. Yeah, this has been an adventure. I say it's been an adventure. I've still got to hike, though. Well, 8 kilometers down. I got to hike another 8 kilometers down to get to the campsite that I'm staying at tonight. Oh, last kilometer I didn't bring my bag. Left it at a little waypoint where a lot of people are leaving their stuff. This one looks really dry. Because I left my water there as well, but that's okay. So I'll be back there in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to get some more pictures. And then I'm going to head out because I've got to be back before sundown. I know I said I'd turn around at 1 PM. But it only took me 15 more minutes to get to the top, so it's not like I was going to I was never going to ignore that, was I? So I'll put some pictures up. Maybe I'll get a video as well. This is a whole juniper forest, and down there, just out of sight, is an area of it that was completely burned down. So it's all white. It's very eerie looking. But yeah, the walk up here, I'll get some pictures of that as well, because that's a scramble. All loose rocks, big loose rocks. You fight for every step. It's been a trip. Yeah, so this is what I meant about the path up. Pretty dangerous. And now I descend once again into the Black Forest. Behind me is the shale and the mountain. It's kind of just around there. The other mountains. And the way back. So part of me wishes I was staying up here at this lodge just for that view. That is spectacular. But people to see, places to be. If it can focus, there you go. And heading down. I've got 4 more kilometres to walk to the bus stop. It's all downhill, and I've got lots of water. Still got some trail mix, so it's good. I'm done, basically. I've got, how long have I got? 2.5 hours to get down there. Which is plenty of time. Should be plenty of time. I've been doing roughly 2 kilometres an hour going uphill, so I should be able to match that going downhill, especially when it's on roads and it's relatively smooth. So yeah, it's good. Maybe I'll grab a snack to get down there, the Tourist Information Centre. But yeah, fantastic place, really beautiful, really quiet. You never notice how quiet it is because you're always walking. It's a big backpack and it's rustling all the time. But then you stop. And it's absolutely quiet, other than the birds, maybe the sound of a river, rustling of the trees, blowing in the wind. That's all there is. Maybe I was more used to that, living in the countryside before, but now I'm basically a city boy. I'm not used to silence anymore. So, yeah. Alright. Walking down the hill, there's some monkeys up ahead, so I'm going to see if they run away before I get to them. Whoa. And they're up above me as well. Oh, there's one there. If you can see him, right there. Yeah, a good few monkeys around. Yeah, monkeys. Okay, sorry, the video had to stop very abruptly there. The monkeys, I think it was either one of the, I think it was one of the older monkeys of the group, was right in the road ahead of me, as you could see. And as I got near to it, I think it thought I was going straight for it, and sort of went to assert its dominance. So it went into a bit of a fighting stance. So I had to put my phone down, get big, do that kind of thing, wave my stick at it. Yeah, but it obviously backed off because humans are so much bigger than monkeys. Yeah, but yeah, no. As soon as I got past it, I was going to take out my phone again and do this and sort of over the shoulder of the guy. But then it sort of started making moves towards me, maybe to show that it wasn't scared in front of the other monkeys or something like that. I don't know. So I had to turn around and wave my stick at it again, and then keep looking back to show that I was still keeping an eye on it. So that was an experience. Sorry I couldn't film that, but I didn't. Well, I guess I wanted to show the monkeys that I was concentrating on them and sort of like, make sure I was safe. Also, I didn't want them to steal my phone. Monkeys do like to steal things, so that would have been a bugger. I'm not climbing trees. Try and get my phone back. But, oh well.